Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Living with Perks, and in this video we're going to be looking at some new computer hardware. In a previous video of mine, I did a review of the GAMDIAS AURA GC5 PC case. A lot of you had a bunch of questions about it. A lot of you picked it up. We do appreciate that. I recently got the AURA GC5 model. Now, the thing I liked about this model is it has a temperature gauge right on the front screen. So right below your USB ports, you got the temperature gauge, so it does show you what it's sitting at with all the components inside. Probably going to be pretty handy considering I do a lot of gaming and I don't do any diagnostic checks or anything like that on my PC itself. Of course, there is programs that do that, but it might be handy seeing it actually displayed on the chassis itself. So let's take a look at the box. Here we go. This is a brand new model. It has 3 pre-installed fans. The previous model, I believe, had 3 fans in the front, 1 in the back. All LED, you could change the lights, and I'm hoping I can do the same on this because I'm gonna be moving all my parts from my old unit into my new one, and we're just gonna see how it goes. It's the same exact size. It's a mid-tower ATX build, and it says it's all RGB ready. So let's crack the box open and take a look at what's inside. Packaged nicely.
A few moments later.
All right, everything is out of the package. We'll showcase what we got here. So it looks like we got 2 fans in the front, 1 in the back. This front panel on the top is going to be the display for the temperature on it. On the very top here, we got the power button, the USB ports, and the temperature button. So it looks like you can press that and it'll reset the temperature, I'm guessing. And the thing I like about this unit here is in the very bottom where the PSU goes, it's all enclosed in there. I'll take the glass off so you can actually see what I'm talking about. Just held together by 4 screws. So on the bottom there, your PSU is encased in the metal around it. Makes it so there's less dust and dirt to be flying around. I like that it's contained down below, so might make it a little bit better with cable management. Now, as far as this goes, it is a mid-ATX case. You can also put a micro and looks like a full ATX might fit. What I use is the PCMate B350 motherboard, and that's been pretty versatile for what I need it to do. It's gonna have no problem going in here because, like I said, I previously reviewed the other mid ATX case by these guys, and I just want to try this new one out. So I'm gonna get the parts transferred over, give you a side-by-side, and we'll go from there. So this is the PC all put together. It does have the temperature gauge in the front there, as you can see on the digital display. This is just an ambient temperature that it's gauging right now. The button on the top, you can change by the press of it to turn it off. Press it on to see the CPU temperature and the GPU temperature. There is a LED fan button on this thing. It's right up top next to the power and in between where the temperature is. So right here there's a tiny button. Hitting that changes the color of the fans to a variety of different options. I thought this was a reset button, but I was wrong. So you can certainly customize this without the RGB controller. As far as the software goes, you do have to actually download Zeuscast. This software allows you to change the temperature from Fahrenheit to Celsius depending on where you live. I put in Fahrenheit because I am in the United States. It shows you on screen what the stats are of the different CPU, GPU, and this is what displays on the front of the case. As far as this case goes, I really like it. It's a little bit bigger than my previous case, but it works just fine where I have it, and I highly recommend this case if you guys are looking for something fancy and something to actively watch the temperatures of your components inside, because that's one thing about being a PC owner is you want to make sure that your equipment isn't running too hot and that's not gonna fail on you. Hopefully you guys like the video. As usual, I am going to have a link for this product in the description below. So if you do want to pick up one of these cases for yourself, you will know where to get them. If you guys like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to Living with Perks, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.